an edge. Final breaking some ankles as it's fed back to him. And a feed in front. Marchuk scores! That's a very quick rush. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Oh, it's stolen here. Van Wheely has a shorthanded breakaway and all alone, and he's stopped there by Nick Main, the starting netminder for North. Trying to drop it off, but that pass is broken up. Tano gets on it again here in the corner. Moves to the middle and shoots one, and a big glove grab is made by, that's knocked away from him by Van Roysel. Abramovich, quick feed in front, and Fernandez had that stop. Juicy rebound, and that couldn't be jammed home as it was sitting in the crease as Fernandez couldn't get a hold of it, and now Tarsitano flung that one, intercepted by Fernandez, and Sullivan makes a nice move, trying to turn it into a possible 2-on-1. Sullivan with a shot, and that's turned aside by Main. Sullivan back in front, side into the offensive zone, moves off to the middle, tries to get away from Follett, head back to the line. Tarsitano with a shot, that's tipped right on, and Main makes a stop. There's that. Yeah, you can hear a little bit of shouting from both sides. You may wonder if things could boil over here. Sullivan with a shot, that is gloved. Nice to move around Van Wheely, but Fernandez picked that off. Fed one in the middle, Van Wheely closes in and scores! Chad Van Wheely come right away. And then he was drawn across and he was still down and out. Chikaliov with a shot, and Main gets a hold of that, and then a very close call there for Lorenzo Sullivan. Back of the line, Rodriguez off to Tarsitano with a shot, and that is hauled in by Nick Main. Still the Stars captain got it up to neutral territory for Rodriguez. Brings it back in, and Sullivan fires one. That's caught by Main. Is on it with 40. Sullivan had to fix a strap. Meanwhile, a drive by Tarsitano. Stop. Rebound, and Marchuk is stopped point blank by Main. Salvagna will send one up ahead. Rodriguez. Final took a hit to make a play to Abramovich. He fires one, and that's stopped. And a quick whistle. There is a Tarsitano prevented certain disaster. Now a feed to Rodriguez. Toe drag and a shot. Fought off by Main. In the corner, Fernandez. Play 12 minutes left in the third. It's a 7-2 lead for the Stars. Chikaliov fires one, and Main makes a stop. And holds on. The Saga, Ville-Marie also looks really good right now. While Lee shoots one, that is stopped and held on. Pick it up and send it up to neutral ice. Sullivan tries to get a step, has a clear cut 2-on-1. Van Wheely closes in and rang it off the crossbar, and it goes out of play. Hernandez into the middle, backhander is stopped by Main. A bump from Marchuk. Head comes Davis Marchuk, looking to turn defense into offense. He fires one right into the glove of Nick Main, the corner. Then it goes back up to neutral ice, and in comes Fernandez on a breakaway, and he's stopped by Main. Now up to center ice it goes. Chad Van Wheely sends it in after taking a bump from Broer, and then it is held for a whistle.